The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Come on, set, 50, plant. Check, check, walk with the topper. Ready?
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
They're running it. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Check 9, check 9. Big Ed, big Ed, big Ed. Check 26, check 26. Check, check, check.
Now Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. Completes it to Davis. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Watch the pass. Switch, switch, slant.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Joker, 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 Joker. Right now. Right there. 54 Mike.
Now a first carry for their fullback. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 8-3. Let's put him on the buses. Pilot, 64, wait. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey! Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 2nd down now. It's Henry. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Hey, switch gears. Go on.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right. They weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Prescott on first down. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. We're scoreless. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they?
Gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.